If you ask me, you can mark my words. I really think we're going to see, maybe it'll take a year or two. I hope less, but I really think we're seeing the end of the red pill movement. I really think so. I think when I first became aware of that side of you, we speak about YouTube like it's a place that you can go. There's different sections or whatever. Like it's Walmart. Like there's the produce section, there's the meat section, there's the toys and furniture. But it's just all algorithm based, right? When I first became aware of content like that, I was probably about 23, 24. It was a little while ago. And I thought at first, okay, women are very confusing. They change with the wind. They're fickle. They're weird. They're stupid. We need some kind of way. There needs to be men who are maybe a little older, who've gone through different phases in their life, to tell young men things that probably our fathers didn't tell us about men or about women. Because a lot of people may have grown up with a father that they believe that women hung the moon and the stars. They can do no wrong. It's all men's fault. And that women just have no dog in the fight. They have no, they're innocent. They do nothing wrong, right? It's just us. So it was refreshing to see for a while. It's like, man, like, what if it's like, okay, imagine the 15, 16, 17-year-olds in high school hearing this, right? And they're kind of like, and then they can go and they're still in a place where they can see, because other than school and maybe work, but really mostly school, that's the only time you're really going to be around a whole lot of especially the opposite sex, right? Because you can work, but you can work around a bunch of men all day, But school is more co-ed, right? Now, of course, you're working with Amazon and all that kind of stuff, but school is the best place to really. That's like the only time in your life you're going to be around a whole lot of men and women together, right? But the problem is you're such an emotionally vulnerable state. You see what I mean? So it's good that those young kids got to hear stuff like that, right? And I was thinking, if we had that, if people were talking about that back in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13 when I graduated, like, man, I could have been listening to whoever and then seeing, oh, he is right. You know what I mean? But then it started getting out of hand. It started getting way out of hand. It just became mostly about holding women accountable, which they needed. But it became only about holding women accountable. And it was this weird thing of like, it's not about women, but it is. But it's about getting on your purpose, but you get on your purpose for women, but it's not for women. But if women ain't coming at you for being on your purpose and starting this $1 million business, then you're doing something wrong, because with success comes women. You see what I mean? Then it became this thing of men not wanting to call out dumb shit other men were saying, because they were pretty much like, it was just like, it just became this big echo chamber. That's what it became. It just became a big echo chamber of people saying the same thing, the same bullshit little rhetoric over and over and over again, right? These dumb little word, red pill, blue pill, the MGTOW, I'm a free agent. And no disrespect to certain people's lingo, but it's only shit that you hear online. I have never heard anybody say anything like this in real life, because it's cringy and it's dumb, right? But these group of men have come to realize that there's a group of young men, or just men in general, but especially high school to 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds, who are going to struggle with women. They can take advantage of that. All you got to do, look at how all of them look the same. They're muscular or lean. They all got on sunglasses. All of them damn, they're pretty much bald, with the exception of like Rollo Tomasi and them, right? They all talk about what you need to do to cure your depression, all that. Go to the gym. Focus on your purpose. They all got on. I think I said they all got on sunglasses indoors. They all got damn near all of them probably. Most of them got veneers. But the thing about it is this, right? Just like with celebrities, YouTubers, vloggers, Twitch streamers, whatever, they're just a new brand of celebrity. Back in the day, you know, I ain't gonna go too far back because ain't no point in going that far back. But you had celebrities that did commercials to sell you stuff. You had MTV Cribs and stuff like that. All that was to show you how much of a loser you are and you want to get like me. I mean, hell, even Chris Brown had a song, Get Like Me. You know, you're a loser. Do what you can to improve yourself, but buy the products that I'm pushing to you, and these days it's buy my course that I'm pushing to you because you suck. I don't suck. You want to be like me and not suck, right? So buy this course. You'll be like me, right? There's a good chance you're not, but I'll take your $5,000 anyway because, hey, if you get tricked, it's on you. It ain't on me for purposely trying to trick folks. It's on you for being tricked, right? So I'm listening to. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna try to be cloud chasing. I already said a couple names. I'm listening to one of them because I think there's. I already said this in video. I'm not gonna say his name again. I think there's one dude that probably stayed true to the game. But as I'm hearing him talk in this video that I saw the other day, I'm like, I don't know. So he made a video, and if you know who it is, you can say his name in the comment. I don't care. But it didn't make any sense to me. And people have been asking him, man, you seem happier these days. Remember when you first started, you was all mad? So he starts explaining why he was so mad and why he's not mad anymore. The main reason, let's just cut it down. The main reason he ain't mad as he was because he making a lot of money off of y'all. So he ain't really got to be mad, right? Now, he said, well, the other reason why I was mad was when I was consulting or consulting all these young men. I'm like, man, I'm sitting here, these dudes, all right looking. How come women won't give them a chance? I was mad for y'all. So you a man and you apparently get bitches. You mad that bitches won't give somebody else some pussy? If I got a job, if I got a good career and my homeboy work at McDonald's, you think I'm gonna be mad for my friend because he work at McDonald's? Man, how come my job won't hire my friend? How come he got to work at McDonald's? What kind of dumb shit is that? You're mad for men? And all these red pill dudes, they all have the same story. They all do. They got bitches in elementary school, middle school, high school. They got bitches at every point in their life, right? They never struggled with women. That's all of their stories. They all include them succeeding with women. All of them. I got bitches when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school. I got bitches when I worked at McDonald's. I got bitches when I didn't have no job. I got bitches when I had to move back in with my mama and them. I got bitches when I was homeless. I got bitches when I stayed under a bridge. I even got bitches, true story, real shit now. Real shit now. I got bitches when I was living in a trash can, like on some Oscar the Grouch shit. I was like Oscar the Grouch living in a trash can. Guess what? I'd be like, bitch, would knock on the trash can. I open the lid, be like, come on in. Come on in. You go down. You go first. I close the lid. We'd fuck. I send her on our way. They all got the same story, man. All of them, like I said, they all pretty much look alike, except they're just different ethnic groups. They all got the same talking points. And I noticed when I'm watching said person's video that it's time to dial it back, because the only reason a lot of them speak so aggressively at first is to get you. This is how you like. This is how I don't want to say this is how you do it, because I'm not saying it's a tutorial. It's so easy to do, but I'm saying this is how they have pulled you in. They speak real harshly at first, right? Because at one point, the first wave of red pill or the first wave of men talking online about women, it was dating coaches. Remember they used to call themselves that? It was dating coaches, and it was all about confidence and self-confidence, and you don't need to lose weight and just be more confident. A group of people saw that, broke into the industry or the game or whatever, to the YouTube world, and spoke so harshly against that, it gathered up all these fans like sheep into their little corral, right? You do that for a couple years so you can develop you a loyal fan base. Don't show no receipt. A lot of times we don't even see none of these dudes with women. And a lot of times when we do, you can guarantee they probably just if they making so much money, how much do you think especially a lot of them, like I'm thinking about it, a lot of these dudes live in populated areas. They ain't living in fucking they ain't living in goddamn backwater Tennessee, right? They living in LA, New York, you know what I'm saying? How hard would it be to get in contact with a bad bitch that live in an area on IG, not show her face and say, look, I'll pay you X amount of dollars, just walk around with me. I'll film your booty and all that. I ain't gonna film your face or whatever the fuck. We just act like we have a good time. Is it that difficult? Especially when motherfuckers, I was already making 100K, 150K before I came to YouTube. YouTube just supplemented that, right? So they developed it. They developed this fan base. Then what they do is now it's time to switch. Hey man, you know what? Y'all taking this red pill shit a little too far now. Yeah. Y'all take this red pill shit way too far. See, y'all want to goddamn y'all talking about y'all. You know, when bitches ain't this and bitches ain't that. Women, man, y'all, hey, y'all too savage. Dial it back a little bit. Women ain't that bad, is they? But you spent years talking about how fucked up they was. Now you're gonna turn on your little 17, 18, 19-year-old fans. Now it's, hey man, y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying? And now it's, oh no, y'all, man, what we really talking about? We out here talking about women all the time. Man, let's talk about money. Oh, now you ass want to talk about money. But you spent 15 goddamn years talking about women. Now it's, see, what your problem is, you ain't on your purpose. That's why the bitches don't want to fuck, but I am on my purpose. You on your purpose? Then why bitches don't want you? Probably because they've been listening to your stupid ass and all the dumbass rhetoric you was talking about. Now look, did nobody put no gun to their head? Okay, I ain't say nobody made them listen to them, right? Because see, there has to be a switch, because you can't talk about the same shit forever. You can't talk about the same shit forever in the same way. You know what I mean? At some point, people are gonna be like, "Man, you still going on about the same shit? You still mad? You still in this red pill rage, as they call it? Huh? You got money, you got bitches. What you sitting up frowning about? We don't ever see you smile. Like, think about it. For a long time, like these red pill dudes, they had it to the point where you couldn't smile, you couldn't laugh. Don't let see that's your problem. That's why you ain't getting women, because all these women see all 57 of your teeth. Every time I look at it, he's smiling. Damn, I can't enjoy my fucking life. What the fuck? I can't laugh. No, this masculine frame. And one of them, see, now I put my masculine frame in the drawer when I make a video. Oh, now you're going to abandon the masculine frame now. I thought it was masculine frame today. Well, no, I put it in the drawer. I take it out the drawer and put it back on when I turn my video off. I'm telling you, man, all they doing is making money off of y'all's misery. That's what celebrities and YouTubers are for. Okay? Make sure my mic's still on, because I ain't doing this shit again. Okay? That's what celebrities, YouTubers, and influencers are for. They're here to make money off of your desperation. And yeah, a few of them are picked. And yes, a few of them are randomly AI generated. I don't think some of these motherfuckers are really human, to be honest. But I say give it a couple years. That red pill shit will be over because I've said this in a couple videos. Almost all of them then got exposed. It's only a matter of time before they get the few of them that's left. Fresh and Fit that been exposed. Fresh is a lame. Bitches don't like him. They only like him because they got money. Myron been trying to holler at hoes to get. He trying to only get him on the. He only want to get bitches on the show if they can fuck him. Rollo Tomasi, he married. He talking about some don't get married. Uh, Donovan Sharp said don't get married. Don't date an older woman with kids. His ass found out he married to an older woman with with a child, or she's over 35 or whatever. She ain't older than him, but she's older than 35, right? It's just a matter of time for the rest of these motherfuckers get knocked off. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? It was a good run while it lasted. I hope y'all saved y'all's money and all that because y'all gonna have to switch it up. And I hope it does come to an end because I'm tired of these young dudes coming online and thinking that they know everything because it's like, man, I used to watch some of these guys' old shows, like the playback. I hate watching live shows. And they really asked this one dude, hey, what's some alpha male red pill music I could listen to? A grown man just asked another grown man, what kind of music should I listen to? Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end this. I speak about women, I speak about a lot of shit. I'm no damn dating coach. If you take any kind of advice from women from me, you're doing pretty bad. Okay. I've done okay, but I ain't a ladies man and none of that. But the bottom line is this. No matter how much of a ladies man I'm not, I ain't ever asked no other grown man. I ain't even asked my dad how to get at chick. What you got to do as an adult, as a teenager, however old you are listening to this, you got to put that work in. You got to get out here. You got to try different stuff. I know it's different now with the Me Too and the don't approach women and all that. You got to get out here. You got to pound the pavement. You got to find what works for you. Because no man can tell another man how to get women because that dude is not you. This dude may be tall, handsome, muscular. You may be the antithesis of that. Okay. You got to find another way. This dude may pay for bitches. He got a lot of money. You ain't got no money. You can't do that. Okay. This dude has a platform that other women can come on to and he can not say lure, he can attract them that way. Look, give me some pussy, give you a little spotlight. You can't do that. You ain't got that. So you got to develop a sense of humor. You got to develop conversation skills. You got to get over your fear of getting rejected. You got to do all of that. And I recommend you do that as soon as you can because you don't want to be 30 and ain't talked to a woman, touched a woman, kissed a woman, had sex with a woman. You don't want that. Okay. You don't want that. I ain't saying go out here and start having sex when you're 12, 13, but you don't want to be well into you don't want to be like Skippy. And it's a whole bunch of these, and I'm saying it's a whole bunch of these cats on YouTube that's 40 something years old and they ain't had sex yet. You just don't want to be that. Okay. Listen, women out here throwing draws at folks. They fucking somebody. You might as well get you some too. Okay. So quit leaning on these red pill dudes. The only thing they were good for was telling you tactics on what to do if your woman does this. When she does this, she's trying to get you to do this, or don't deal with disrespect, pull back. That's great advice, but nobody can tell you how to get women, how to talk to them. Okay, you can pick up some stuff here and there, but like I said, man, you just got to. It's a solo venture. It's like tennis or golf. It's a solo sport. You can't you can't it's not a team effort. You know what I'm saying? It's not a give me the. It's not a here. I wrote this play. Man, it's just like this. If if we came up with a book that had every single line to say to get a woman to do whatever you want her to do to you or with you, that book would be now either goaded in the Hall of Fame, super expensive to buy, or women would have boycotted and had it burned. Because you say, yeah, if I say this, it's like it'd be like a damn Harry Potter spell. I say this and the bitch just drop her drawers. But it just ain't like that. So hopefully the red pill movement will come to an end. It'll be a thing of the past. It'll be something to laugh about later on, and they're gonna have to maybe pivot and talk about some other shit. I don't know. Maybe really actually talk about some business for once, like they claim they always do. But let me know what you think. I'm gonna holler at y'all.